Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to today's video, which is going to be a huge organizing and decluttering video. It's quite long, so I apologize in advance for that. You're not going to get to see me today particularly, so hello. Just so you know, it's going to jump around a little bit because we're going to start by looking at the collection and kind of seeing what the issues are and what needs to be organized and tidied. Then we're going to move everything into here. I'm in the living room here, and we have a big flat table that we can put everything out on and organize it. And then we'll go through the various things. This did take me over 2 days to film, not because it took that long, but more because light, wind, food, sleep, various requirements for human life. Anyway, so yeah, that's what today's video is going to be. I hope you enjoy it, and here we go. Alright guys, so here we are on my collection kind of area where my makeup and stuff is stored. So I have everything on the top of this IKEA thing. Oh, there's Stella, by the way. Stella, say hi. Stella. Hello, sweetheart. So I have everything in this white IKEA dresser. I got other stuff in the other one. And then this is my pile of stuff to sort. This is all new makeup inside of here. That's a glossy box that I've opened but haven't even put away yet. So we have these that we have to sort through as well. So what you can see is that it started to kind of get a little bit cluttered and stuff is just kind of sitting on the top all over the place here. So that's what we're going to do. And also there's just a pile of things. So, and let me show you in the drawers. So all of my ColourPop ones are in here right now, but it's just a little bit kind of chaotic looking, and then there's other stuff which I just shoved on top because I don't have anywhere to put it. And then in this drawer is more, some of the stuff that I don't use as often, things that I've reviewed, some stuff that I haven't ever used, and backups. So these are backups of things. So I have like an extra concealer, some extra eyeliners here, etc. in that one. Sorry for the background noise. We live across the street from a construction site. And then in this one we have stuff that I definitely don't use or might be expired, so some of this we're going to have to throw away, and then all of my nail polish things. So I'm not sure how much of this we're going to do tonight. If anyone wants to see my nail polish, this is not all of them. There's like a whole nother like secret basket of them there in the back, but this is most of it. These are my gel ones and my little LED thing. And remember I told you guys about my Dior nail polishes. So, okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to start taking things into the living room to put them on a big table. So I'll get it set up in there, and then we will be right back, and you guys can see the process as we're going to go through it. All right, guys, so this is unfortunately what we are starting with. It looks absolutely a nightmare. There is just so much stuff here. Yeah, so I couldn't even fit all of, I left the ColourPop stuff in the drawer for now. So as we start to take things out of their containers and start to organize them a little bit, then hopefully we'll free up a bit of room. I had thought I was going to film from there, but I might have to put it on the floor and film from kind of like this direction there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play some music now and let you guys kind of watch me start to tidy and organize this a little bit, and then we'll come back and actually sort through it, because not only am I going to be tidying, but I'm also going to be doing a little tiny declutter at the same time and get rid of some stuff that I ain't interested in anymore. Okay? All right, sit back, relax, enjoy the me cleaning up this hideous mess. Okay, so here's our horrible looking stack of stuff. Yikes. Oh my gosh, it's so hot today. I think yesterday was the hottest day of the year, but it is still feeling very, very toasty today. So I'll start to divide stuff. So I have a few like CC creams and stuff like that that we're going to need to go through a little bit later. Something I'm getting rid of right away is I had the free dry shampoo. I don't use it, so that's going away. I'm going to kind of put lip stuff that way a bit more because we'll do lip stuff in a minute. We'll do a pile of highlighters here, and that's for decluttering. I have this. I still haven't used it yet. Maybe I should. So I have like setting mists and stuff will go up here for the moment. I have primers, so let's put the primers just kind of here in the foreground, so they're not really that big a deal. So it's highlighters, highlighters, highlighters. Okay. So I think I might need the bigger basket for the giveaway. It's not giveaway, it's stuff to give to declutter. We all know where this was going. Okay, so why don't we start with the blushes because they're the closest here. Let me move you guys back a little bit. I know it's not the most attractive like setup or whatever, but this is what we got to work with. Alright, so what we're just going to do is go through and make decisions, and then we'll think about how to best organize these. So I don't know if either of these two colors of cloud paints are going to be good for me, so they're going to go giveaway. So I had both of these blushes from ColourPop. I think I'll keep them for now. I still need to test them out a little bit more and get a better feeling for them, so we're going to keep both of those. Obviously, we have the Love one, so that's staying with us. This is going straight to hell. It's the problem is it's actually like a really nice blush. It's not that bad, but the smell is just too much for me, so gotta go. We have this one from Kiko Milano as well. Yeah, I think I'll keep that one. I'm gonna keep this despite the fact that I kind of hate it. I want to get some use out of it, so I'll keep that one for now. Definitely going to keep this one. It's still quite new. Obviously, we love this one. Look how pretty that is, guys. Come on. So sorry, I know nothing is centered. I'm trying to look from a weird direction. That's so pretty. Love that. I still have this Cheek Heat one. I haven't really used it, but I guess I'll keep on trying with it. Got two more Kiko ones. Oh yeah, this one's going away. But I think I like this one. Yeah, it's a little bit dark, but I like it. I think this one will keep for now. This one's new from Flower Beauty that I just picked up. Really like this one. And there's a similar one from Beautinique Beauty. This little one of the ones I got. It might be like a beauty box or something. The Can Make Cream Cheek. I still like that one, so I'll keep it. The Bloom palette, which, come on, let's just take out a box. That way it looks like I'm going to use it. Still beautiful, pristine, untouched. Gotta use it. And why am I keeping the box on this, guys? This one I think I'm going to get rid of. It is really, really sheer, and it's just not that exciting, so I think I'm going to say goodbye to that one. And then this Stila one, I think I'm going to keep because I do want to try it again. It was one of my first experiences with a cream blush, so I think I need to give it a better shot, another more fair shot. Okay, so I'll just stack these in a nice neat pile, and then we'll move one pile over to go through. Okay, the next thing are all of these mascaras. I don't really have that many because I tend to stick to using like the same couple all the time. So I have these ones. I'll keep all of these. This is not very exciting. This I really didn't like, but I don't really feel comfortable like giving mascara away to people, especially if I've used it already. So I will go ahead and keep it, but I probably will only use it for like filming occasionally. The It one was okay. Oh, by the way, this one comes off in like 20 minutes. It was already on my lower lash line, like smudgy smudge. This one does the same, the It Cosmetics, it smudges really bad. This one I still have to really try. I got it in Japan, the Hyper Curl from Maybelline. So I think I'm going to keep them all. This, I don't like this one. And then I have this Ico one, which I have to try as well. So yeah, so there's not very much exciting here. So I'll just go ahead and put these in a container. Mascara's done. Alright, so these are primers, not eye primers, but like face primers and other things. That's a highlighter. Go away, guys. So I have this one from Fenty, which I'm going to keep. I just bought this one. It's actually an illuminating primer, or even kind of like an under foundation highlighter from NYX. So I'm going to still try this one out. That's a highlighter. This is going bye-bye. So this one we still have to try. This one I think is expired. I got a little sample of a primer from Hourglass, so I think I'm going to have to get rid of that. The Skin Lingerie one from Majolica Majorica, yeah. I'm going to keep. I like that one. I didn't really like this sebum stick, but I'm going to keep it as well. I think it's worth another try. This, I think, is expired, so that's going to go. I have two of the Porefessional. They both feel... I think this one might be pretty old, so I think I'm going to... I don't know. This is the Matte Rescue, and this is the regular one. I guess I'll double check. Let me smell them. I think they're okay, so we'll go ahead and keep both of them. I have this one from Cover FX, this Water Cloud Primer. I think it's okay. I'm going to keep it, again, still for now. Oops. I have one from Youth Lab. Youth Lab is a Greek brand, and I really like this one. It does help with some of the oils, because I have very, very oily skin. This one I wasn't really that impressed with, but I still have a huge amount of it left, so... I don't know. Maybe I'll give this one away? I only used it like twice. Stella, get off the plastic bag! No plastic for Stella. Sorry, Stella's favorite thing is plastic. Okay, so I think we'll go ahead and keep all of these, even this thing, because I kind of liked it. It wasn't that bad. The foundation I didn't care for, but this one I thought was okay. Alright, so we're keeping everything. Okay, I have lots of powders to have a think about. Let's just do powders and bronzers together. Bronzers, I'm going to keep the 3 that I have. Yay! Okay, so I used to use this a lot, the Soap and Glory One Heck of a Blot. So this is unopened, so this is a new one that I got. And I used to use it a lot. I haven't been using it as much recently. So this one's quite old, so I'm going to get rid of this old kind of expired one. And then this is the Kick-Ass one, and this one's a bit newer, so I will keep this one. I haven't been using it as much, and it does have a little bit of a yellow cast to it, but they're not bad as like less expensive powders for the face. I'll keep this one from Entuses. Obviously, Chantecaille. We're keeping her. And then I have the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish Powder. I have a new one, and for some reason I just haven't gotten rid of my old one, which is pretty much gone. And then I have a little bit of Cover FX loose powder. I haven't really used this. I'm not good with like loose powders, so maybe we'll have to make like an effort to try this. And then the Nabla powder, and that's it. That's all the powders I have. Not too many. Highlighters. So I just got this in a box. I think it was in the glossy box one. So it's a liquid highlighter. So I will try it. I have the Chopstick from Clinique, which I like. So this one from Soul Body, I don't think it's quite right for me, so I think I'm going to give this one away. I like the packaging. I might pick up another one once I can, maybe in the rose gold or something, but I'm not a huge fan of this particular formula, so I think this one's going to go. I have my 2 new ones from Kaleidos, so those are definitely definitely staying. Love them. I just got this one, the Infinity Highlighter from Linda Hallberg. I think I wore this in a video the other day. Really like that. Got this one from Makeup Revolution, which I'm going to go ahead and get rid of. I just don't like the consistency of this. And this one from Sleek. I think we all know this was clearly a mistake for me to buy anything in this color range. So, as I said, I just got this one, this Ritual de Fille, which is so pretty. Can't wait to use that one. I have the Benefit Cookie. Oh yeah, this is that Makeup Revolution dupe for the Lunar Beauty one. I didn't really care for this that much. There was almost not a lot of highlighter in there. So I'm going to go ahead and give that away. This was just up on my videos earlier this week, the Spectrum Oyster Highlighter. It's okay. I'll keep it for now. I don't really like it that much. I have this one from Nabla, the new one. I got Ozone, a lighter color, and then I also had, what is this? Privilege, which is slightly darker. I have my Lunar Beauty highlighter, Horse and Carriage, the Clinique One Makeup Geek. We're going to keep all of these highlighters. Litho Cosmetics, Wet n Wild. Yes, I love this. I think this one I am going to go ahead and get rid of, the Hades one. This is too dark for me. So it's pretty, but I think it's going to go. My Hourglass one. I'm going to keep that for now. It's got bronzer, blush, got a little bit of everything, so I'll keep that. The Becca one I will still keep. And then I got this in my Tribe beauty box a couple weeks ago, and I think this is too dark for me again, so I'm going to go ahead and give this one away as well. Okay, I have my eyeshadow primers. There is a video on this. I have filmed it. It will be coming next week, so do keep an eye out for that one. So I am keeping all of these. I have 2 backups of the ABH one. I don't really like it that much, so I think I will go ahead and give the smaller one away, and I will keep the larger one for now. And yeah, and this is not an eyeshadow primer, by the way. This is just a little color corrector from Charlotte Tilbury. It doesn't really fit in any other category, so here it is. I only have 3 actual setting sprays. We have this Glow Mist, which I didn't really like, and I'm going to get rid of it. The Morphe one, like I said, I haven't really even tried it, so I will keep that one. This Dewy Finish one from NYX, I'll keep it for now, so I have a setting spray. And this one's actually just a Clinique, like a Moisture Surge one, so it's just like a face spray, so we'll keep these for now. Alright, so here we have concealers and foundations. I don't have that many. This is all I have, so hopefully this will just take a minute. So this one was the Armani one. I showed you this in a video a couple of days ago. I am going to go ahead and declutter this one. I did not enjoy it. I think I'm going to send this to my mom. I think she'd really like that one. She has dry skin, whereas I have really oily skin, so I think it would work really well for that. This e.l.f. one is fine, so I think I will keep it. Let me go ahead and just use this cup, and we'll just drop them in there for now. Born to Glow. You guys know I love these. So I have 2 colors depending on where on the face I'm putting them. So I have what colors do I actually have? Light Ivory and Vanilla. This one from NYX, Can't Stop, Won't Stop. Also like this one. This is in Vanilla as well. This one from number 7 is a bit thick, and I think it might be, it's a little bit dark for me, really. So I think I probably needed to go down a shade or 2. So I think I'll go ahead and give this one away. This one, this Youth Lab one, CC Cream for Eyes, I did not like this, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. I think I have to throw this one out, though, because it's been open for a little while now. So I tried this one, the Born to Glow, what color did I try? Alabaster, in a video, and I think it was too light for me, so I went ahead and picked up the next shade darker, which was light. So I'm going to go ahead and give away the Alabaster one and keep the new one. I know we were doing concealers, but everything's mixed up. I have this new Clinique one to try, which I will be trying very soon, and then my Dior, which I like. This one I'm going to go ahead and give away. This is the In Revolution Conceal and Define. It's fine. It's just a little bit thick for me, and I just don't like the way it feels on my skin. The Nabla Close-Up, I'm going to give it another try. This Youth Lab Complete CC Cream I did not like, so I am going to go ahead and get rid of that one as well. I have the Maybelline Instant Age Eraser. I think I've only tried this one once, so I need to try it again. And I also have the Nabla Close-Up, which I will try it again. I don't want to quite get rid of it yet. We have the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Super Concealer. This is okay. It's not the best though, but I will keep it for now. It's CC Cream. I think, was this one too light or too dark? I think it might have been too dark. Yeah, so this one is definitely still too dark for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it away, and then maybe I will get another color because I did like this. I just didn't like how dark it was on my skin. So these ones I still have to try. I have the CC Cream and then the concealer from the Revolution Pro line. So these are to try. This Natural Instant Radiance Concealer from N7 is actually, or number 7, is not that bad. I think it looks like a little dark maybe, but I like it. I'm going to get rid of this one though because it's a bit old, and I have another backup one right here. So I'll just go ahead and put the backup in here and we'll get rid of this one. I just did a review on this one. I love this. This is the new Giorgio Armani Neo Nude, so I will be keeping this. I don't like this ColourPop No Filter Concealer, so I am going to go ahead and get rid of it. I've only used it the one time or twice, and this is actually the second time I've purchased this, and I didn't like it again, so I think it is the right choice to get rid of it. I still like this one, the Bear With Me. Stella! I think I may have to go down another color. I think it might be a little bit dark, but yeah, I like that one. The Pretty Fresh from ColourPop. I didn't like it the first time, liked it the second time, so I'll keep that. This H2O Skin Tint from Pixi. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. However, it is definitely too light for me, so I am going to go ahead and give it away to a friend. This Sheer City Block, I don't even know how old this is now. I wonder, it might be too old to use still. It might be expired. Let's see. Oh, yeah, see, it's all separated and it's like oily. All right, so that's going in the bin. This one I want to try. Let me go wipe my hair. This is a Korean skincare brand. The first time I tried it, I didn't like it, but I am going to try it again. Although, it says it only has a 6-month shelf life, so it might already be expired. I bought it over the summer. It doesn't smell that bad. I might try it again. It looks a bit dark. I know the room is a bit dark here, guys. It's because we're using just natural lighting right now. All right, I'll keep this one. Then we have this N7, number 7 City Light Tinted Moisturizer. This is pretty new, so I will go ahead and keep this one. I don't remember liking it very much, though. Sorry. But it looks okay, so we'll keep this one, too. All right, just a few more things in this category. So I have a little bit of the Boing Benefit Concealer. I don't really care for it, but I will keep it for now. I might try it again and see. Oh, magically, I love it. I bought this Bare Minerals Powder Foundation, and I've only tried it once, and I think I got too dark of a color, to be honest with you. I don't know what I was thinking. I think when you're in the store and you haven't tried it on properly, you buy different things. So I'll try this again, and if it is too dark for me, I'll give it to a friend. Got these as a free sample for the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder, so I want to try, I think, like one of these two here might work for me. We'll see. And then last, I have my Shiseido Skin Refreshing Compact. Not compact, what is it called? Spongy Dude? Cushion Foundation. And then I also went ahead and picked up the concealer to try. So this one's a new one to try, so I will kind of put it towards maybe I'll put it in the bucket. I'll put it in the biscuit to try next. Okay. Guys, we're making really good progress. I'm going to go ahead and rearrange a few things on the table, and we will be back in a few minutes. Well, a moment for you, but a few minutes for me. Alright guys, it's obviously been about an hour or two since I last was working on this. I cleared off some of the stuff and moved it over to the other side of the table, but it is evening now, so I'm just going to do a little bit more tonight, and then I will finish this up tomorrow morning. It's turning out to be quite a long video to film. There's quite a lot to it. So what I have here is I have the eyeliners that I have. There's a mix of liquids and pencils and stuff like that, and then I have colors and then just black I was going to say just black and white, but I have like 2 white pencils. So what I was going to do is just divide them into these 2 cups for now. I do have, let me show you. I bought these at Sainsbury's at a grocery store earlier today, so I was thinking like that this might be good for like my eyeliner, my mascara, and then maybe like lip pencils, like the ones that I use like most of the time, like might be really nice in this with like some other like everyday face stuff in there. So I have 2 of these. So one I'm going to use for brushes, and then I thought maybe this would be good. So maybe why don't we try putting it straight into here and just see kind of how that goes. I'm not going to really get rid of anything in this kind of set of stuff because I don't want to. These are all things that I use. Those are lip pencils, sorry, those are lips. I really like my eyeliners, so I don't really see a reason to get rid of all of them. So these are black pencil ones, and then black liquid, and then another black pencil, and then we'll do this one for the colored pencils. I also have these 2 liquid liners from Fenty. I've never used them, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and give them away. I don't know that I'm actually ever going to get to them, so. Okay. Liquid liner. Here I have this high brow. It's just a brow highlighter from Benefit. That's feeling pretty. It's not very smooth anymore. How long have I had this? I don't know. There's no like you have to like get rid of it time on there, so I guess I'll keep it. I'll put it with the highlighters. And then since we're setting this up, why don't we go ahead and stick it's very windy by the way, so why don't we stick the mascaras in here as well then. It's a little bit tall, but I think it should work okay. I know you can see them for the most part in there, so yeah. So these are all the black, and then the liquids, the colors, and the mascaras. So I think that worked out pretty good. Alright, so I'll go ahead and put this one off to the side, and what shall we do next? Why don't we go ahead and put the brushes in the other one of these, that way I can see how much space we're going to have left on this back of it right here. So let me put this away. Yes, and there's space for more. Are they all going to fall out the bottom? One is. Who is going to fall out the bottom? Ah. It's this little tiny, like, pencil brush. Is this a pencil brush? No, it's like an eyeliner brush. Can you guys see that? I don't use it, so I don't really need it, but it's not gonna like it's gonna get picked up a lot. It's just gonna sit on the table, so I think that works out really nice. So in the back compartment, oh, sorry guys. So in this back bit here, I have some other, odd shaped brushes that can go in, and also my sponges. So I think I can put the sponges here in this back compartment on there. I have my like little sharpener. I have this cute kabuki brush I got from ColourPop. Really soft. I really like that. I haven't used it much, but I like the way it feels. And another thing we could do, yeah, so I can put one of these little, this is like from, I don't know, cotton buds. I think in the States it's Q-tips. So I can put this back here, and then I can put like my couple of brow products right in there as well. So that way they're all together in there. Do I have any other brow stuff? That's thing. That's lips. Anything else? Okay, so now I have some space still in this one that I can put a few more things if I want to, but I think that one is pretty much good. And then this one, what I'll have to do is I think this is where I'll put like some of the everyday stuff, like the things I need like all the time, because I always use liner and mascara every day. So I could do something like I have these ones, right, the cups, so I could put 2 back in here. and have one be like lip pencils and the other one could be concealers, and then I could put like my favorite daily foundation or whatever I'm going to use in there. Let's give it a go. So I think that actually, it's kind of quite cute because now I can have these two little containers, oops, here, with kind of all of the like important stuff in them, kind of like the brushes, the kit, you know, the pens, the mascara, the concealers, you know, the really big stuff. And then actually what I can do is, maybe, do I have something small? I have a couple eyeshadow primers that I use more often than others. So the ones that I want to personally keep out for myself, and you'll see this in another video coming up, will be the Shadow Insurance, the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, the Smashbox 24-hour one, the Urban Decay. And for filming, I'll keep the Sigma one and the ABH, the P. Louise. Okay, so these other guys are going to go in the drawer for now, so kind of put them away from everything else. So yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead, because I think these are kind of as full as I'd like them to be. I'm going to put them on the desk in the other room, so they're already in a position, and that way then we can come back and kind of like organize some of the other stuff. We're going to do the lips stuff next, and that's the big pile to do. So. In here, I'm going to put away the stuff that I don't need urgently, so this would be backups of powders or backups of eyeliners or mascaras or anything like that, so I'm just going to go ahead and put those back in here. Okay, you'll see why, but I'm going to go ahead and declutter this. You'll see in an upcoming video. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just tip all of the lipsticks into here. Lip glosses, lip everything. That way it'll be a little bit easier to go through, and then I can just toss them off to the side if I don't like them anymore. But I just wanted to go through this kind of fast now, because this is all, I'm going to give away everything pretty much that's in here. So this is just some of the stuff from some of the Kiko stuff that I didn't like this particular highlighter, this powder. This is really old. This actually just needs to get thrown away. I also have this NYX High-D powder. Oh, I hate the way it feels, and it's a bit gross. So I have the Kiko Foundation that I got. Well, it's like the BB cream, which was okay. I don't know. Should I get rid of this one? How bad was it? It's just really yellow for me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. And there's the lipstick, the mascara, the highlighter, not the highlighting effect fluid concealer. Didn't like that either. I have this old Jeffree Star velour liquid lipstick. I don't like the way the formula feels on the lips. It's too drying. This is just out of date. I got these this lippy balm and then also the scrub from ColourPop, and I really didn't like them that much. So I didn't think they were that good. So just some old lip glosses. I actually got this one in Japan. I think I put it down here just because it's a little bit old, but just give it a try and just see how it is still. I don't know, I think it might still be okay. Doesn't have, yeah, I think this one might be okay, so I'll go ahead and upgrade that one back into the main collection. I have this old one from Clinique. This is years old, so I do need to get rid of it. This is one of those freebies that you get in there, like, you know, spend so much and you get like a bag of stuff. I got these quite a while ago, these lip paints from L'Oreal, and I just didn't really like them. I think they're quite expired now. Yeah, I don't like this kind of applicator with them, and it just didn't work for me, so I don't know. These are going to go. They're probably still good, but I think, I don't know. I'll give them a test another day, and then I'll probably just go ahead and get rid of them. Some more old Clinique lipsticks. I don't think I was ever going to wear that shade, to be honest with you. That's weeks. Okay. I have have this Glossier one. We all know how I felt about that if you watched that video. This old NYX one, out of date. Another NYX one. Are these out of date? How long are they supposed to last for? It says 18 months. Let's give it a... It smells okay. I actually quite like that color. Maybe the other one's okay. Let me put these back into... Give them another try. We have this one from Kiko Milano, which I didn't really care for. And this Stay Satin Liquid Lip Color from... Where is this from? Where did I buy this? Oh, it's Rimmel. Okay. It seems okay. I don't think I would use that color, but let's go ahead and keep it for now. I have some more powder. This is just some Fit Me Loose press powder from Maybelline. I didn't really care for it that much, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. And then I also bought this. This is not old, but it's a color correcting little palette from NYX, and it just doesn't work out well for me. I prefer the little one I got from Charlotte Tilbury because I usually just do for underneath my eyes. So that's going to go ahead and go. I have I'm getting rid of these. I'm never going to use these eyelash colors. I'm sorry. They terrify me. No. They're just... no. And then the only other things in here is I have a little mirror and some other little tubs, so I think I can go ahead and put those away. Hello. Okay, so I pulled out this this acrylic container, which I had some other stuff in, but it actually looks like some of these might fit in it really nice, and then I can still see them all from the side. Okay, so just set that down here. So the first one I put in was one of my Huda lipsticks. So this, I got two in almost the same color, but they're slightly different. So this is Interview and this is Graduation Day. I do like the Huda lipstick formula. I think it works really nice. I also got one of the Diamond Balms in Negligee. And it is very, very glittery. Look how pretty that is. So cute. Okay. That can go in. I have one of my Lethal Cosmetics lipstick. I think just checking the height to make sure it's still going to fit. And then I have my Lethal lip gloss. And what else we got in here? It's a good size. I have my Nabla lipsticks that I got recently, so those can go in there. Should be another one running around here somewhere. Oh yeah, there we go. I bought a whole bunch of these Revolution Pro lipsticks, but I've not gotten around to using them, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and declutter them, although I really do like that color. Maybe I'll keep this really dark one, and I'll get rid of the other ones. There's like a deep purple and kind of like a, what's this one called? Midnight. Kind of like a reddish brown kind of color. So this one's quite small, so I think it can, yep. Alright, what have I got here? This is another Lethal Cosmetics lip gloss, so just stick it with its friend here. Oh, those are too tall. Okay, so the lip glosses are too tall. Fine. And what about these guys? These Luxe. Yep, those are too tall. Alright, so I have quite a few of this Luxe formula from ColourPop. So I have the Luxe lipsticks, and then I have also a couple of the Luxe glosses here. So we're definitely going to keep those. I have this Fenty Beauty gloss. That's too big. So the glosses seem like they're going to be too tall. I have this Clinique lipstick, which I really like. Kind of a brown kind of color. It's very pretty. So that should be okay. Yep, cool. I have this Revolution Pro one. It's fine. It's kind of not a color I might go for all that often, but it's okay. So it seems like the bullet lipsticks might be okay in here. This one is a bit tall. Let's just give it a check in the thingamajigger. Okay, it'll actually be fine. We have the Jared Cosmetics one, which I love this color. Something about it. It's just really pretty. I appreciate that the lighting isn't great right now, guys. Sorry. I'll probably have to finish up the other stuff in the morning so that I get some better lighting. Let's see, what can we use? I wonder whether I should keep this one. Yeah, we'll go ahead and keep it. It's ColourPop. It's the Hades lipstick. That might be too tall. That one from Japan that I put back in here, that's definitely too tall. Got this one from Spectrum Cosmetics. This is actually not bad. I kind of like that one. I like the packaging especially too. There we go. All right, there's one of the other Nabla ones, and there should be another Nabla, which I didn't like, but I am still going to keep for now, which was this one. It was a different formula. These ones were really glossy and nice, and this one was a little bit on the kind of dry feeling side. Oh, that's where that brush is. Lost this. Might be too big. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go. This I got for free in something. Nope, it's gonna go. What are we gonna do about my friend here? The lip glow oil. Should I give it another try? Let me smell it again. It really does smell bad, but I don't think I can give it away. I'd have to just throw it away. This was expensive. I don't know, it's kind of pretty. Maybe I'll just keep it because it's pretty. It doesn't seem a very good reason to do anything, but these next ones. Okay. All right, so that's gonna be it for in this particular little drawer guy here. At least for the bullet lipsticks. So let's go ahead and slide those on the top here. Oh, Mr. ColourPop is too tall. Okay, so that's those. So at least I can see them in the container when it's on the side, so I can see which ones are in there. So that's okay. It's not ideal, but I don't have another alternative really. This Pixie was it a lipstick or a tinted lip balm? Tasted terrible, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. Alright, I'll put all the lip glosses that I like into this one, and then I'm going to find a shorter one for those type of things in there. So a lot of these are new. I got these new ones from Kaleidos, which I really like. This one from Lime Crime, this lip glaze, is really, really nice. It's so soft on the lips. I got my well, how many do I actually have? I've got a lot of liquids. These aren't all glosses, some of these are liquid lipsticks. But I have all of these from Lunar Beauty. And yes, I will be buying more once I can. From ColourPop, I got some glosses and some liquid lips. And then I also have these lippy pencils, not lippy pencils, lippy sticks, which I really like. I don't know that I'm ever going to wear this color. I'm going to go ahead and declutter it. Now, something I'm wondering about whether I'm going to keep or not are actually these Just a Tint crayons. I like the way they smell, but they do feel a little bit dry, weirdly, on the lips, so I don't know. I'll bring another lippy pencil. Lippy stick, not pencil. Got a few from NYX. This one is Powder Puff. These ones, I really like them. I thought I bought another one. Did I forget to buy it? Possibly. That would be very me right now. I have Nabla liquid lip. I have a number 7, just a high shine gloss, plain gloss, nothing exciting there. I have the Glossier lip gloss, which I do like. This one, the NYX Candy Slick, I am going to get rid of this. I didn't really care for the formula of this, and the color just wasn't quite right for me. This one, I like this color a bit better. I might give this another try. So these are some lip plumping kind of masks and stuff, so I'm just going to throw them in here to help keep everything upright. Come on, you guys. There we go. Got a Paw Paw lip cheek thing, balm, so throw that in there. I don't know that this container is going to work out well. We might have to redo this. What's this one? Oh, yeah, it's the balm lip gloss. That's fine. We have the NYX Butter Gloss, and then there's a soft matte one, the sugar. Okay. So we'll keep the Just a Tints for now. I probably, next time I do a declutter, I would likely get rid of them unless I found a way to use them in a way that makes me happy. Okay, and everybody else in here is quite short, so we need a shorter container. So what are we going to use? What do I got? I had an idea. Why don't we utilize these drawers a little bit more for stuff? Okay. So since I'm not really using these crayons, we'll just go ahead and throw those in there. And these guys, since they're actually, what is this? This is a lip plump. Let's go ahead and take it out of the package. Do I want to keep a lip plumping thing? I guess so. Yeah, see, this isn't going to work. So maybe I have to go back to one of these, to this guy. Maybe that's going to have to be better. So the ones I'm putting in this container are the ones that I'm not... I'll go ahead and bring these into the other room. Take them out of our way. Alright guys, we're going to cut for now and we'll be back in the morning to finish everything up. See you in the morning. Bye. Alright guys, so it's the next day. I've just been moving a few things around. I put some stuff in the other room. So what we're going to do is, this needs to go. I bought another container from Sainsbury's, this wire one, which I'm going to use for some of the eyeshadow palettes. So I thought that might be nice. So yeah, I got that. So we have to organize next, we have the foundations, all of the blushes, the powders, and then the highlighters. So apologize for the beautiful construction sounds in the background. It is nonstop all day, every day, and it's driving me mad. Alright, so what I thought I'd do is, I have these clear acrylic holders that I've been using to put some stuff in. So what I can do is kind of pick the stuff that I'm using like a lot, like is my favorites, and those are the ones that'll go on top, and then everything else can go into like these flat plastic ones, these flat plastics, and just have them in the drawers instead. That way it's kind of dividing the everyday stuff into the, oh, maybe I'll go back and use it sometime stuff. So I think we'll use this big one here. It has a lifting lid like this, so you can go into it really easily. I'll use this one for highlighters, and then powders, like everyday powders, and maybe some everyday blushes on the bottom. And then I'll use this smaller one for some of the foundations and the primers, like the face primers that I do actually use. Because I don't think any of these foundations is like, well, that one would fit. That doesn't look too bad. But yeah, so I'm just going to speed you guys through this while I start putting stuff into the containers. To be keeping on the tabletop, and then everything else I'm going to go ahead and put into the drawers. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab all the ColourPop palettes and bring them into here, and then we're going to start going through the eyeshadow palettes together. So. Oh my god, guys, I got way too many eyeshadow palettes. Okay, so I think the first thing to do really is to pick what I'm keeping and what I'm not. This is gonna be tough. I mean, things that were already organized, like this one, I know that I'm gonna keep everything in here, but I do want to just take them out so I can rethink the organization. So I'm just going to make some stacks of these at the back. And then I just got these two in the mail and post, the two new, or the Melt one, the 420, and then I picked up the Gemini one. We're going to do a duping, not a dupe, but like a comparison video next week. The container's empty, so I picked up this Revolution Pro one, this thing. It does smell pretty bad. I think it might be the glue or something like that. I'll give it another try before I get rid of it, so I will keep it for now, but the quality was not great. This just came in a glossy box, so do I want to try this out? Let's have a look at the colors together. That's not going to be for me. I will actually, because this is brand new and I've not tried it at all, I'll put that aside to put in a giveaway, a future giveaway. Okay, Fenty keeping, Lethal obviously keeping. I'm going to just move the ColourPop ones here. We will do a slight declutter. So I'm going to keep the Pixie Face palette, but I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the Pixie eyeshadow palette. It's nice, but it's just not really my jam, so. Actually, since this is a face palette, I'm going to go put it with the bronzers and stuff in the other room. A couple of new ones that I just got. The Charlotte Tilbury Greens, the Natasha Nona Mini Gold. Oh, this is baking powder. I don't know why that's in there. It's a ColourPop one. Another Juvia's Place. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one. This Greens Heartbreakers I Heart Revolution. It was okay. Not great. New Rowan one that I have to try. Okay, I'm going to keep the Norvina ones, the mini ones, because just for comparison for anything that comes out in the future, I think they might be useful. I'm also going to keep all of the Huda ones kind of for the same purpose. So the Huda Mints and then the Huda Nudes. So I'm going to keep all of those. I have my Shiseido ones, which I still need to do a review of. There's another Fenty. This one's new, so this one has to go in the review pile. Actually, I should move these new guys into the review pile. Okay. This one I still would like to review, the Linda Hallberg. I got this for free with my last Beauty Bay order for like points or whatever, so I will try this. I'm not going to do a review of it. It's pretty old, but it is mostly purples, which I actually was kind of interested in. So it's kind of more purple than the purple. I don't really care for some of these orangey colors, but whatever, we'll give it a try, but I'm not going to do it for a review. I used these, that one, it's all fine. I got this one, it's a new Suva Beauty one, the Rose Period. I actually don't know if it's new, but it came in my Tribe Beauty box for April, and it's really pretty. So if you're interested in this one, let me know. Let me scoot everybody forward who hasn't been mentioned. Alright, these are all my new Nobla Cutie palettes. I'm definitely going to keep those. Obviously, I'm keeping this. That's new. It's from Makeup Addiction. It's supposed to be a highlighter, but I'm going to use them as eyeshadows, I think. They're really pretty. So this one, I'm actually going to see if anyone wants it. It's not this palette. It's actually just full of pressed glitters. So if anyone's interested in a whole bunch of glitters, there we go. My Sailor Moon collection, which I will put in a place of pride somewhere. Keeping this. I don't know. I'll keep it for now. I'm not sure. This one I haven't tried really, but it looks pretty. This one I'll keep. I'm still having to try this one a little bit, so keep that one. I think I might give this one away. The Ofra Purples. I haven't really reached for it since I did that review, and I don't know, it wasn't my thing, so I might give this one away. I'll keep the Sugar Pill one, and I'll keep this Tuscan Sunshine one from Kiko Milano for now. I'm still planning to do a review of this one, the Corda Rosa Sigma palette. I have done a couple of looks with it just on my own. It is very nice. It's not amazing, but I'll come back with a review on that. These are my Tom Ford quads. I'm definitely going to keep those. They're too expensive to give away. So I'm on the fence about this one. I don't like it, really, and I'm not going to use it, but I don't know if I should keep it for like future like comparison videos or something. I don't... I think I'm going to just get rid of it. Bye-bye. It's actually very cathartic just to get rid of stuff rather than like holding it on. This one's still new, so I will keep on trying this one. My newer custom lethal palette. Actually, I moved everything around. Let me put this off to the side and I'll show you both together because I've switched them around a little bit. This is just some of my singles with a couple of the lethal cosmetics in there. I'm going to do a review video of this. I know it's quite old, but it's still available, and I love this, and I want to review it. So I also have the Sample Beauty one I need to do a review, and the Nomad Tokyo one. So I'll probably I might do the Nomad one next. Okay. So I have the Mini Masquerade by Juvia's. I don't really reach for it ever at all, so I think I'm going to go ahead and give it away to somebody who would like it for themselves. There's nothing wrong with it, I just don't reach for it. And I'm going to go ahead and finally give away this Ultimate Edit. Have I even touched this? Let me look. Yeah, I have at least swatched it, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in my to give away pile. Okay, again, I'll keep this one just for comparison purposes with other palettes. Oops. So I have my two big Morphe ones, the Ice Fantasy and the Jaclyn Hill 2. So I think I'm going to go ahead and keep them, but only really for comparative purposes. I haven't really reached for these since I did the review for this one, and this one I've used a couple of times off camera, but I've not really delved into it too much, so I'll keep them for now, but they might go in a declutter later. I have this Suva Beauty Hypercolor one that I did a review of a while back. This one was definitely way better than the Wired palette. I haven't really reached for it since then, but I think I will keep it because I did like it. I love these topper shades here. Okay, so the last group before the color pop. Oh, that's the Lethal one. Here we go. Okay, so this is the Lethal Cosmetics one. I'll do a swatch video for all of these, I think. So this is some of the new ones I got. And then this is the new packaging now. They look gorgeous. All right, so these, I love Revolution, I Heart Revolution, whatever they are. I have this one, which is the coffee one. The avocado, the tasty avocado. So I think I will keep this one, the tasty avocado. It works fine, so I'll keep this one. The glass mirror one, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of. So I bought this one because it was the Revolution Pro, and I haven't touched it yet. Have I even swatched anything in here? Oh, no, see, the seal's still on. So because I haven't touched this and I don't think I'm going to use it, I'm going to go ahead and put it for a future giveaway for the channel. So not just for my friends, but as a channel giveaway. So this one will be in a future box. Okay, and then we have this Tanix Tropical Carnival Shadow Palette. That looks quite fun. I think I'll keep that one for now. Maybe I'll try it later. And let's see, what do I want to do with the coffee palette? I'm going to give it away. Okay. So this is my giveaway pile there. Let me move some of this stuff around. Oh, I had this one too, the Born This Way, the Natural Nudes by Too Faced, and I've already said I'm going to give this away to a friend, so that's gone. Okay, let's go ahead and go through these ColourPop ones quickly. So, oops, sorry. For the most part, I'm going to keep most of them. Double Entendre, whatever, Good Sport, Savahe. Let me see, can I find all of the 12 pen ones to start with? And then I'll go into the... all that, I'm going to keep that one. Flutterby, Bye Bye Birdie, Sweet Talk, Any other certain lines? I have a singles, ColourPop singles in here, which I'll keep all my singles for now. More kind of ColourPop ones, and then these are two Natasha Denona. This is actually a Jeffree Star one that I depotted. I have these, which I will eventually put into a palette to just give away to somebody, but these are ones I've depotted from other palettes, that ColourPop ones mostly, that I didn't like. These ones are Lime Crime in here. This one is Natasha Denona one in there that I depotted. And this one's empty. Maybe I'll put the ones that I'm going to give away in, maybe I'll put them all in this Lorac one, and then I'll move the ones I'm going to keep into here. So we'll keep the singles, but I'm going to probably declutter some of them shortly. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the Yes Please palette. I did use it a few times, but I don't know. It's not colors that I'm that excited about right now, so I think I will go ahead and, sorry, I know my head's in the way there. So I will go ahead and get rid of that one. So the California Love, I have reached for it a little bit. I'm not, I'll keep it for now. Okay, so out of the 9-pan ones, Just My Luck, Meant to Be, I'm gonna keep all those. This one's new, this first one was new, Blush Crush, I'm probably not gonna use it very much, but I'm gonna keep it. Keeping, I'll keep it for now. A lot of times these are just really good to compare against other things. So it's actually these three that I'm wondering if I'm going to get rid of, which is the Lovebird, the Bird of Paradise, and the Night Owl. So this one is a really kind of just a neutral orange. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. And then Night Owl. I do kind of like some of these tones right here. I think they're kind of pretty. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it. The Lovebird one, I've put some other ones from other palettes in here, so it's not all from this one, so I think I'll keep it because it's a little bit more on the bespoke for me side, so this one I'll keep. Okay, so that's everything except for these Super Shock shadows. And I put them in this for the moment to sort them. And actually, I think this makes them a little bit easier to manage in the drawer. So I'll keep them all for now, but I think I'm going to do a declutter of, when I do my single shadows, I think I will do a declutter of these as well. So we'll come back, we'll do that another time. Okay, so now is the difficult part in trying to think about how I am going to put all this away. I think I want to also do some like prioritizing of things. So stuff that's going in the drawers is stuff that's there more for reference later on, and the stuff that's on the tabletop are things that I'm going to be using on a regular basis, or are my favorites. So, all right, let's go ahead and do that. I'll go ahead and put these back. Okay, so we're gonna head back into the other room in a few minutes to show you what everything looks like, and then I will also show you, I'll put all this out on the table so you can see everything that we are giving away, everything that I am decluttering. Not those there, I just haven't put them back yet, so, okay. See you in the other room in a moment. Alright guys, so this is everything that I am getting rid of, so I will count it, and then I'll put a count up in the corner, maybe over here, to show you how much. So I got rid of quite a few eyeshadow palettes, not too many, because they are my favorite thing, so why would I get rid of them? So obviously some of these I'm just going to throw away because they are expired, but everything else that's still good, mostly the powder products, I will go ahead and give away to friends. So let me show you the final reveal shot, the glamour shots in the other room. And here's Betty being handsome. Hi Betty, you're so handsome. Hi, cutie. Yeah, okay. All right. So this is the final look. It is very cluttered, as in busy, but at least everything is organized. So I have all the brushes over here. The lip products are all in these two containers here. This is mascaras, black eyeliners, colored eyeliners, lip pencils, eye primers, and concealers. And then I have all of the ones that I do tend to use, not gonna say on a regular basis, but I'm more reaching for a lot recently. This one I'm gonna have to turn it around because I put it on backwards. So this one. I have my mirror that I use here. I've kept this one and I put the brow products in it because it's my cute Hello Kitty Japanese mug. And then all of the highlighters are in here, and then the blushes and powders are in here. So I'm happy with how that looks. Everything is put away, so that's very nice. And then all of those extra palettes are in here. I know it doesn't look very organized, but it is slightly tidier than it was, and I kind of can see everything now. There's a few things having to be tucked into the back, but that can't be helped. I don't have a lot of space. And then the next drawer down is all of the extra complexion products down in here, reasonably nicely organized, at least I can see everything. And all of those Super Shock shadows waiting to be decluttered at a later time. And then down here, I mean, it's still messy on that side, but I just put all of the extras down in here. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for today's video. I appreciate this has probably been quite a long one, so I am sorry about that. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, you could give it a like down below. You can leave a comment, tell me what you think. Obviously, I can't do these kind of videos a lot because once it's organized, it should hopefully stay that way for at least a little while. And yeah, but if there's anything you saw that like really caught your eye that you definitely want to see more of, like Betty. Like if you want to see more of Betty being adorable, shall we zoom in on his paws? Betty, look at those paws. Alright, Betty says bye, and we will see you in our next video. Alright, say bye-bye, Betty. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.